Hi, I'm Adam. I'm the marketing manager of cosmeticchoice.com.au and welcome to another one of our expert sessions. Today we're going to be talking about tattoo removal and specifically laser tattoo removal, and today's expert is Matthew from the Instant Laser Clinic. Hi Matthew, how are you?
Hello everyone.
Hi Matt. Now we're going to go through a series of questions today, and they're going to be the questions that a potential customer might ask.
Yep.
And you can jump in and you can give us whatever information as well that we need there. The first is, what is laser tattoo removal?
Well, laser tattoo removal is designed to treat and remove tattoo regardless of the color or location.
All right. How does it work? How does the laser work?
It just removes 75 to 300 microns, so it's a very small microscopic layer of the tattoo that gets vaporized at a time, and it breaks down the ink. The fragmented ink gets into the lymphatic system, and body gets rid of it within usually 4 to 6 weeks.
All right. So the laser shoots the light into the skin.
Just
explodes the
very
ink.
outside microscopic layer of the skin, superficial layer gets targeted, and the remaining of the ink gets pushed out to the surface within the next 4 to 6 weeks, and that's why we space it out every 6 to 8 weeks, so we have enough amount of ink on the surface so it can be lasered off.
Okay, so over time you're basically taking layer upon layer off of the tattoo.
Till there's no ink left in the skin.
And about how many treatments would it take?
Well, it depends on the color of the skin, age of the tattoo, quality of the ink, but normally average is 8 to 10 treatments. Some homemade ink that can be removed within 3 to 4 treatments, so it does vary based on the quality of the ink, really.
Okay.
Yeah. And
the treatment time, so you've got 8 to 10 treatments for, depending on the quality of the ink and other things like that.
That's right.
But the treatment time, how long does it take for a session?
For a session, well, treatment is quite fast. As you can see, it comes with quite a wide nozzle, and this has 3, 4, 6 and 8 millimeter spot size. It's a business card tattoo can be easily removed within 20 to 30 seconds, so it is quite a fast treatment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now the next question, given I'm a bit of a wimp, how much does it hurt?
Well, it feels like being snapped with a piece of rubber band. It is not very comfortable, but it is quite bearable. That's why maybe 90% of our clients don't choose to get any anesthetic cream before treatment, because it's so quick.
So if you're tough enough to have a tattoo, you're tough enough to have it removed?
That's correct, yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Great. Now, we talked about the 20 seconds, we talked about the 8 to 10 weeks. What happens if I've got a important wedding in 2 weeks' time and I want to remove my tattoo?
Good question. Unfortunately, tattoo removal is a process that is quite lengthy, and it's something that it takes anywhere from 8 months to a year and a half, 2 years. So it's not something that, no matter how high the energy is, we can't remove the tattoo too fast. So we have an alternative for those who want to go on job interviews or weddings, or they don't want that specific tattoo to be seen. We can offer them a new product called a hide ink, which is a temporary tattoo, but it's in the color of your skin. You can simply just simply peel it off and stick it to the skin. It lasts up to 6 to 7 days. It's waterproof, sunproof, and it's quite affordable. It's only $10. So that's another alternative that could be a quick fix.
Excellent, excellent.
Yep.
Now, a couple of questions about the scarring and complications. So after the 12 months, 18 months or so, what sort of scarring do I have?
Yeah, well, we have the privilege of having latest technology called MedLight C6, which it's quite skin friendly. It doesn't cause any scarring. It's got a very smart wavelength that it only impacts, has that impact over the ink, not on the skin. So the amount of scarring is extremely limited unless the client is very, very prone to scarring, which we can minimize that possible risk of scarring by having low-level laser therapy prior to tattoo removal to sort of speed up the healing process. But pretty much it's no scarring. We can remove the tattoo fully without leaving any remaining. The only thing that they have to be aware of is the chance of hyper or hypopigmentation. Means that skin in that area can go slightly darker or lighter. If it's going darker, that's easily fixed with specific serums and anti-pigmentation creams that we have. We can sort of reduce that extra pigmentation. But if it's hypo, that lost melanin, it will be it might take a while, a year, 2-3 years before body can replace that lost melanin. So hypopigmentation, it's a unwanted side effect that can sometimes happen, especially on people who have a bit of dark skin.
Okay.
On white skin, fair skin, that chance is very, very minimal.
Yeah. So you discuss that with all of your clients.
Absolutely.
As part of the process.
We go through a very lengthy consultation.
Excellent.
To make sure that clients are aware of that.
Okay. So we've talked about the potential complications and other things like that, and obviously you discuss any other potential complications. The big question is about how much would it cost per treatment? Per treatment.
Very good question. Cost can vary between $90 for a small intentional tattoo, size of a coin, of a 50-cent coin size, up to $400 or $500 for a sleeve, like a half sleeve or armband. Average between $200 to $250 for a business card tattoo. We're looking.
Okay, and that's per treatment, and that's probably 8 to 10 treatments, depending on the ink and all of those things.
That's
okay,
correct, yes.
Okay, and well, I think that's all the questions I have. I appreciate your time, Matthew, from the Instant Laser Clinic. And for more information on any of your cosmetic beauty needs, visit us at cosmeticchoice.com.au.